Welcome back to Music Fast, a place where future and aspiring musicians come to get inspired. So in our video today, I'm going to teach you how to solo, how to run the scale. Last one, I taught you how to play chords on the scale. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to run the scale on the key of C. That means how to play your do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So I'll teach you that, and also I'll teach you how to run the chromatic scale as well on this video. Yeah, so we're in the workshop right now. So to run the scale on the key of C, as I mentioned, in the guitar, there are many positions. But as your teacher, I'm going to teach you one position for today. I want you to practice and memorize very well before we start learning various positions. So now, I'm on the key of C. But before I start, this is my capo. We'll use this later in the video to illustrate different scenarios. This is what we call a capo. This is how it's used. I'll teach you how we can apply this in learning this concept I'm teaching you later in the video. So now, as you can see, I'm on the key of C. Now to solo, when I mean solo, that means running your scale, like for example, playing. So that means running your scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Simple. Running the major scale. If we're trying to be musically literal. I said musically literate, let me put it that way. Yeah, running the major scale. So as you can see now, over here, to get your C or to get your do, so let's now talk in musical terms, not C, C sharp, and so on. I don't like that kind of music. Let's talk in musical terms. To get your do, you count. This is your, when you see this white stuff, this is your imaginary capo. So from here, from the neck of the keyboard, you count 5 frets. This is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, and fret 5. So you start from the 5th fret here, which is fret 5. You start on string 3, which is this. That's your do. That's your do. And from your do to your re is what we have. Yeah, so let me teach you the secret formula quickly. So if you've been watching my previous videos on my piano as well, you also see that there's a secret formula to running the scale. We have tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. That means, let me give you an illustration. I want to make this as clear as possible. So as you can see, I have this items here. I have my capo, I have my tuner, I also have this. So I have 3 items, right? For my whiteboard marker, if I'm to use my whiteboard marker to get to the capo, I have to skip the tuner, right? I have to jump over the tuner to get to the capo. So for example, it means from my whiteboard marker to my capo, this is my capo, this is my whiteboard marker, this is a tuner, the red one is a tuner. So for me to move, this is position 1, position 2, position 3. So for me to move from position 1 to position 3 is a tone, because I'm skipping this red one. For me to move from position 1 to position 2 is a semitone. That's the concept behind this, right? For me to move from position 1 to position 3, which is the black marker, is a tone, because the red tuner is separating them. While for me to move from the capo to the red tuner is a semitone, because nothing separates them. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So 1 to 2, nothing separates them. That'll be my basic illustration. So on my guitar now, do to re now is a tone. In music, movements from my do to your re, my re is a tone. Re to mi is a tone as well. Mi to fa is a semitone. It means there's no note separating. If this is my mi, for example, and I'm going to my fa, there's no note separating them, so I just go to touch the next note, which is fa. Fa to so, I have to skip a note to go to so. That's a tone. So to la, tone, and la to ti, tone, and lastly ti to do again, semitone. I'm going to put the notes as well so you can see that, so you understand the concept more. Well, let's now apply this knowledge. This is my do, right? As you can see on my guitar, this is my do. So do to re is a tone, so it means I have to skip this fret, then go on the next fret. So this is my do. I skip a fret, I go to the next one. That's my re. I'm still on the same string, string 3. Then now I go to string 2. String 2 fret 5. That's my mi. So string 2 fret 5 is my mi. Re to mi is a tone. And now I'm going to my fa, right? Mi to fa is a semitone. I don't skip any notes. I don't skip any frets. Mi, fa. So now from the 5th fret, string 2, I go to the 6th fret, string 2. Mi, fa. Then fa to so is what? A tone. I skip a fret. I go to so. Fa, so. Then I go to the last string, or the first string, which is string 1, fret 5. String 1, fret 5. That's my la. So la, so to la is a tone. Then la to ti is another tone. Okay, I skip a fret. La ti. So ti now is my 7th fret, string 1. Then after ti is my do. That's 8th fret, string 1. So the way we run the scale, we go like this. Finger 1, do is, I will go slowly now. Finger 1 is, do is finger 1, fret 5. Re is finger 3, fret 7, string 3. Mi is finger 1, fret 5, string 2. Fa is finger 2, fret 6, string 2. So is finger fret 8, string 2, finger 4. La is fret 5, string 1, finger 1. Ti is fret 7, string 1, finger 3. And do is finger 4, fret 8, string 1. So you play it like this: finger 1, finger 3, finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, finger 1, finger 3, finger 4. So 1 3 1 2 3 1 3 4. 1 3 1 2 3 1 3 4. 1 3 1 2 3 1 3 4. Then go backwards the same way. So you go backwards like this, same way you went. You know the last one, it was 1 3 1 2 3 1 3 4. So you go 4 3 1 4 2 1 3 1. So do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. I wanted to teach you guys the chromatic scale, but trust me, I don't want to make this complicated. So I will stop here with just the major, how to run the major scale. So one more time. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So when you are plucking, you pluck your string. If I'm on string 3, I pluck only string 3 for my do and re. When I move to string 2, I now move my pick. This is what we call a pick. I move my pick to string 2, mi, fa, sol, mi, fa, sol. I pick string 2 alone, then I go to la, ti, do on string 1, and I pluck only string 1 here. So in this case, I'm only plucking 3 strings. String 3, string 2, and string 1. Based on what my left hand is doing. So if I'm on a string on my left hand, I pluck the equivalent on my right hand. So one more time. 1, 3, finger 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2, 1, 3, 1. That's how you run your scale on the key of C. You already start from your fret 5. So now, as I mentioned, I'll use my capo, right? So now, assuming now someone is singing, and I just started learning the guitar, but I'm trying to go out and play, and someone is singing but in a different key other than C, what do I do? Let's say the person is singing on the key of F, for example, right? So without my capo, this is key of C. With my capo, this is C sharp. So without the capo, this is the key of C. Then if I put my capo here on the first fret, it becomes C sharp. I put my capo here, it becomes what? D sharp. It becomes on the fret 3, D sharp, E, F. So let's say someone is singing on the key of F. What do I do now? As I mentioned, I assume this is where the capo is. Then I count 5 frets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I go on the string 3, and this becomes my do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So this is my do, right? Fret 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I look for string 3. This is my do, then I run the scale just the same way I learned it. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2, 1, 3, 1. That's how I run the scale on the guitar. So please pause the video, practice this. I know at a point in the video I may have maybe spoken fast or I may have played something fast. You can always replay the speed on YouTube. And also, if you love the video, subscribe, share with friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.